Now, dear students, next topic is about physical quantities. You should know what are physical quantities, because later on you need to classify whatever you are reading, whether it is what kind of physical quantity, means either it is scalar or vector, so on. You need to classify, you need to write later on. So I have written here short definition about the physical quantities and its types. Means those quantities which can be easily measured by some scientific tools or the devices are called physical quantities. Many examples means mass, time, area, pressures, weight, force, deceleration, retardation means same thing, etc. and so on, velocities, speed, distance, double distance, displacement, etc. and so on. Means all these are physical quantities. Means they can be easily measured by using some scientific devices or the tools. Means simply you have to remember those quantities which can be measured are known as physical quantities. And here is the classification of physical quantity. Means there are the two types. Means further physical quantities has been classified into the two types. One is scalar quantity and next is the vector quantity. Now here what do you mean by scalar quantity? Means those physical quantities which are having only magnitude but no directions. Means they are dependent on only their magnitude irrespective of their directions. Means we don't mention their direction. Means those quantities are said to be scalar. Example, mass. Means what is your mass? What is the mass of that object? Means only 50 kg. Means no any direction symbols are used while representing the mass. Time, something second, something hour, it is length, something meter, length, height, breadth, same thing, area, volume, all these are the scalar quantity. Means you no need to take any directions while mentioning those quantities. Charges, means what is the electrical charge on that particular system or that body, it is the scalar, means something coulomb. Maybe speed, something meter per second, distance, something meter or something kilometer, and so on. Means etc. and many more. You can collect many more examples. Simply you have to remember what is the meaning of scalar quantity. Means those quantities which have only magnitude but no direction are called scalar quantities. And similarly, what do you mean by vector quantity? Means those quantities or those physical quantities which have both magnitude and directions are called vector quantity. Example, force, displacement, velocity, accelerations, retardations, weight, etc. and many more. Simply you might have seen some quantities. Suppose while you write the acceleration, means suppose you might have seen some quantities are written arrows, means arrowhead, okay, just above it. What does this arrow means? This exactly it is representing the directions. And value means here, means it is the magnitude and it is the direction. Means you have to mention both magnitude and the direction for vector quantity. But while representing the scalar quantity, you have to write just simply mass is something kg, 10 kg. Means m equal to 10 kg. You don't write arrowhead over the m or length, it is. So again, let me repeat you what is meaning of the physical quantities. Those quantities which can be measured easily by using the scientific devices or the tools are known as the physical quantities. There are the lots of example. Here I have written, and classification further physical quantities has been classified into the two groups or the two types, scalar quantity and the vector quantity. Scalar quantity depends strictly on their magnitude, but they don't have any direction. Examples are here. And vector quantities, they are the such a quantity means which have both magnitude means exactly the value, and directions too are known as vector quantity. Examples here, force, displacement, velocity, acceleration, and so on.